All right, moving on to the Delhi liquorgate probe, and it seems like a triple whammy for Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. After his bail plea was rejected in the ED case, CBI formally arrested him and has sought his remand. And outside of these legal proceedings, the Aam Aadmi Party seems to be facing some allies headwinds, with the Congress Party now demanding Kejriwal's resignation. Two of the Congress Party leaders, Udit Raj and Sandeep Dixit, suggesting that there can't be smoke without fire. So obviously, when the courts are rejecting the bail plea, it seems there is some prima facie evidence. Also, you can't be running the government from inside jail, so please resign. Listen in to what Sandeep Dixit and Udit Raj told my correspondent, Gopi Shah.
The initiation and the starting days of Aam Aadmi Party. And since I was involved in the whole negotiation between Kejriwal and the government, especially during the Lok Ayukt days, I'll tell you what the viewpoint of Kejriwal himself was. His view was that if any random person goes to a Lok Ayukt, puts a complaint against any political leader, that political leader should immediately be taken away from his post until such time as he or she is cleared, should not come back. When we asked this question that this is a ridiculous thing, any Tom, Dick and Harry can go to somebody and put a case. They said, so what? Within 3 months, Lok Ayukt will clear you. Fine, that's okay. Now, my question is, your basic principle was that anybody against whom, even if there is a frivolous charge, should not be allowed to be in office. Now, in your case, I'm not saying ED is right or wrong. I'm not saying CBI is right or wrong. But the fact is that since courts keep denying you bail, obviously there must be some sense of some involvement of yours. You may ultimately be proved innocent. That's what the courts will decide. You should be the first person to resign. So I think this is the worst kind of hypocrisy that this man is practicing.
Not possible to run from the jail. That's very true. Practically it is not possible. However, his party has been supporting to him, and party has been voted by the people.
All right, moving on to a related breaking news development, which is Republic accessing CBI's remand plea for Kejriwal, in which a big role is emerging for Bibhav Kumar also, by the way. But what is important is that as per the CBI remand copy, Kejriwal pushed and pressed the pedal on quick acceptance of the excise policy, which is under this scanner now. There is a complicity of the accused, is also confirmed by the fact that co-accused Buchi Babu, Abhishek Boinpalli and Arun R. Pillai came to Delhi, and the South group met Arvind Kejriwal, it seems, according to the remand note. And the place where the two sides met, that was facilitated by Bibhav Kumar, Arvind Kejriwal's private secretary, private assistant. And Riyanka joins us live on this. Riyanka, you have accessed the remand note of CBI. How long before we hear the court's verdict on CBI seeking the custody of Arvind Kejriwal for his custodial interrogation?
That's right. We have accessed the remand copy of the Central Bureau of Investigation, which has now sought 5-day remand of Arvind Kejriwal in the excise policy case. Let us get you a few snippets of what the CBI has mentioned in its remand letter to the court. The CBI says Arvind Kejriwal, his role has been surfaced, is one of the main conspirators of the criminal conspiracy in the commission of the excise policy. The CBI also goes ahead and mentions that it has been revealed that accused Vijay Nair, who is a close associate of Arvind Kejriwal, was contacting various liquor manufacturers and traders and demanding undue gratification since March 2021. We are also getting to know, as far as the remand copy states, Magunta Reddy had met Arvind Kejriwal in his office at the Delhi Secretariat and requested him to provide support in the liquor business at Delhi in the upcoming excise policy for the year 2021-22. All of this has been mentioned in the remand copy. In the said meeting, Arvind Kejriwal had assured support to Magunta Reddy and asked him to contact co-accused K. Kavita in this regard, and it is also said that Kejriwal and Reddy asked Reddy to provide monetary funding to the Aam Aadmi Party. So very clearly the CBI in its remand copy has said that Kejriwal did seek monetary support for the Aam Aadmi Party, and we know how the South Group has acted as one of the biggest conspirators and accused in this case, with K. Kavita also behind the bars, and Kejriwal accused of receiving rupees 100 crore kickbacks. In fact, the CBI also today said that it has found a trail of 44 crores, which was in fact used as the proceeds of crime to pay for the Chief Minister's stay in Goa, and they have evidences of Chief Minister's visit to Goa multiple times during that period. In fact, the remand copy also said that the accused of the South Group, they had travelled to the national capital to meet Arvind Kejriwal regarding the excise policy being drafted at that point in time of COVID-19. In a chartered flight, these people had come down to the national capital and they had met Arvind Kejriwal at his residence. So these are the details that are coming in from the remand copy. We have to wait and see what the court gives out order, whether it will give 5-day remand to CBI or not. That is still awaited.